Assalamu alaikum everybody. This video will be demonstrating how to get started with Nmap. Nmap is a open source network mapping tool that is used to monitor network and also scan for the vulnerabilities in the network, and it has many more applications. So I'll be using Nmap on Windows. So Nmap can be downloaded from the official website, and it has installation sections on each of the operating system, and they also provide the installation instructions so Nmap can run smoothly. So let's get started. Nmap, in command prompt you can type Nmap. It will show sort of a helping guide in which you can see how to use Nmap and specify the scan types, options, and target specifications. So what we want to do is first look up at the active hosts in our network. So we can basically check up our whole local network by Nmap. This is CIDR notation. It will look up our whole local network and gives us the result of which hosts are active. So hosts with their IPs are given which are active, and their MAC address is also visible. So now we want to scan the ports of these hosts with the given IPs. So we can do this. We can basically specify each IP separately. So while it is scanning, you can press any button to see how much scan is done. So it is telling us the 56% is done. So the result is here. You can see that against the IPs that we gave, it shows us the services, state, and ports of those hosts with their MAC addresses. So we can see that FTP service is being run on the port 21, and also shows us the state. And filter state means that Nmap couldn't identify the state of this service because of some obstacle or the firewall. So now that we have looked Nmap scanning, we can also give it a target list through which we can look for the certain host through IPs. So we can create a target list. So let's create a text list. If you want to look at the target list, what is in the target list, we can see that these are the IPs that we will be searching. So how we can use Nmap and target list using -il and give it the target list. So it will be only searching for the IPs that we gave. So only the host on this IP is active in our local network. So it is giving us the port scanning result. So we also can look for the random IPs. Let's just Nmap. Let's just say for the 10 random IPs, So it gave us the result. We can also scan the domain name as using the Nmap. So Nmap. So this flags that will do a fast scan. So we can use the domain name scan.nmap.org. So the -f is used to scan for do the fast scanning, and we can see that it gave us the result of the Nmap domain, and we can see that these services are being run on according with these states and ports. So if we want to copy the result to a specific file, we can also done that using the Nmap. We will use the same command to store the result. So we can -on and giving the Nmap scanned the web domain scanme.nmap.org and saved the result in the text file result. So we actually want to see that the result file, so we can see the result saved in result.txt file, and we can see that how we can store all of our result in a text file. Similarly, you can also use -ox to save it in the XML file. One of the feature in the Nmap, we can also look for the operating system on a certain host. So we know in our network an IP on which we can detect operating system. So we will use Nmap -o, and the IP is on this IP. So we can see how much scanning is being done. So it gave us the result, and the scanning was completed in 22 seconds, and we can see on this host Microsoft Windows, it's just guessing. So it gave us the result that it is running Microsoft Windows, a certain version of Windows. So it didn't give us the exact result, but you can get a specific result about the operating system on on your network. So this was the demonstration of Nmap, and I hope it was very helpful.